G'day, how you doing? Finroo here. Welcome to Home Brew Wednesday number 6. So I've just been mucking around here out in the garage and had a couple of beers. I've had what have I had here? A Primal Dream by Batch Brewing. I've had a Castle's Triple Cream Milk Stout, which was absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, Mr. Castles passed away. It'll be a couple of months away now, and he was a real pioneer and go-getter of craft beer in New Zealand. Established a fantastic, a fantastic brewery, cafe, shopping centre out of an old brickworks that they redone. Invested a lot of money into it, and my word, I went there and I've actually, they had the hand pull, you know, and pizzas, and they're very much a entrepreneur, was Mr. Castles, and it's total respect for him, and I really enjoyed. Didn't spend a lot of time at his bar. Probably went there half a dozen times over the years, but every time I went there, you know, it was absolutely superb. And as I said once before on one of my brew videos, Castle's Milk Stout got the best beer, the best stout in the world, won the competition, and that just goes to show you how much effort they put in and how much Mr. Castle's put into his brewery and his passion for beer. So I'm really sorry that, you know, about that. Those that knew him, I have heard he was a very, very nice fellow, and yeah, so Castle's beer, I'm a fan. This is a different kind of a can here. Well, I say that I can't understand the writing on it, but anyway, very nice. So I had a bit of that. That was absolutely beautiful, and also Crank Yanker IPA by Eddie Line. Very nice. These cans are going off to America. For a big collection over there. So that's really good. Enjoyed having those. So the update on the brewing is the Tire Bastard that I brewed last week. It must be about 5 days in. Let's just take a wee sample and see where we're at with the FG. Do my glasses look crooked to you? Get this off here. The tap down here. So we can get this done without any fuss. This tap is always on the skew. It's actually pointing off. There we go. That's the Tide Bastard. That's my mild that I brewed last week. Whew. I'll put this thermostat back in. I'll talk a bit more about thermostats in a minute, because I just seen a video about thermostat now. So cheers. Welcome to Homebrew Wednesday number 6, and this is the Eddie Line Crank Yanker IPA. That's nice. It's really good. A lot of hops in it. I guess dry hopping, not normally my cup of tea, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's something a bit different. So cheers. Yeah, no, very nice. So here we go. This is the Tide Bastard. Let's see where we're at the moment with this fermentation. See what we're doing here. Oh, I think it might be done. 10-12. It may well be done. So that's good. I'll just take a note of that in my book. So I'll just put that there, 10-12, which is basically where I'd expect it to be. So it smells good. I always get a tea smell, don't you, when you It's going to be really good. That's going to be really good. So I'll check it again tomorrow, and if it's still at 10, 12, I will cold crash it. I won't muck around at the moment because the keg's empty. I mean, a long time since I've been out without beer in the beer fridge. Never mind. It's not that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not that I haven't been drinking much, but I've been giving a wee bit of that last one away. The Morrigan's Banshee Bitter. It's very, very nice. And of course with my well, they're not really fresh hops. They were my homegrown hops that I dried and froze. Right. I'm very tired. Okay, so that's good. Tired Bastard is just well, you pretty much say it's done. I've got 6 bottles of this, which is the cider, and it's starting to clear up. It's not coming so well there. Yeah, no, it's clearing up quite nicely actually. I didn't take any gravity readings, but I know from experience from other years that it's will be around 10%. No, it won't. It'll be around 7%. So 7% cider, that should be good. So we'll do a tasting. See, those bottles are firming up really nicely at the moment. I've got a half bottle in there, and we'll be trying that week after next or something like that. I'll cool it down and get it carbonated up. So so that was a great success, the old apple press. So now I've got 6 of these in the fridge, and I'll be giving most of them away because I will want to try some. But and then next year I think we'll be going to full production. Cheers. The old cider. Now I want to do a. This is going to be a short and sweet today because I wasn't actually going to do one until I saw a really outstanding video just a few minutes ago. I don't even think I've commented on it yet, but from the Backyard Brewer in Australia. Cheers. And talking about Australia, my go-to, I hate to admit it, Australian beer. But for the price, $15 for 6 375ml cans is value for money, and the beer is very, very nice. I like this one. I like the sparkling ale, and I like the green can. I can't remember what that is. I can't remember what it is, but it's a green can. It's beautiful, beautiful beer. This one comes in at it's just my go-to, if you know what I mean. Because of the price, because of the size of the can, slightly bigger than the 333s, and 330ml, and also the flavour's excellent. And these are actually there's actually second fermentation going on in the can. I mean, if I swirl that up and pour it around, you'll see that there's should be actually you see that? There's actually yeast in the can. Which is great. I love it. It's really good. It's not a hazy or anything. It's just the way that they do it. So cheers again. And so getting back, sorry, again, talking about brain fog, Trev. Cheers. That is excellent beer, especially for the price. It is excellent beer. So back to home brewing. A shout out to Backyard Brewer, and I'll be leaving a link to his latest video. It's especially for those people. I wanted to put it out there. How impressed I was with that video that he's done, the latest video, because I have been bantering on about this for the last few years now about trying to get people to, you don't have to spend a lot. You have to use it, be practical when it comes to home brewing. And I think I said this a few weeks ago. The thing is that if you most people, when they want to get into home brewing, they do it because they don't have a lot of money. And the whole thing about home brewing is DIY, do it yourself, and being inventive and looking at ways to do things, and being crafty, being skillful, and using the noggin, and just looking at what other people are doing, and relaying ideas back and forward. And that's what homebrewing is about, well, for me anyway. So the Backyard Brewer, he's done a really good video. The last video that he's just done, I just watched it before, on fermenting and kegging fridges, the pros and cons, and it's very, very good. Exactly the same as what I'm doing here. Okay, secondhand fridges. Just go and watch his channel. Go and have a look. If you haven't liked and subscribed, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, get on there. But if you're new to brewing, especially if you're new to brewing, and you're really keen about making your high quality beer, it would be a great thing for you if you can get over there and watch that video. It's very concise. It's very, very good. Well done, Backyard Brewer. I applaud you. Yeah, nice one. So enjoy that, guys. Go and have a look. So as I say, this is going to be short and sweet. Cheers. Let's see how that's clouded up. My next beer is I'm going to do the Banshee Bitter again, and just everything down here. I've got more hops. I've got another lot of hops that I can do, probably for another, maybe one, maybe two, but I mean they squash right down. But I made it was so nice, that beer. I will actually try and do the same thing again with some pellets. The Morrigan's Banshee Bitter, really, really outstanding beer. And of course, as I said the other week, that beer was a good beer back in the day, but I've learnt a lot since then. And now with the extra knowledge that I have and that I've got over the past few years, and gone back to that beer and applied that to that old recipe, came out really nice, especially with these my homebrew hops. You see how fat they are there? Here's my fuggles. These are the Cascades, so it's really good. I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll brew it again, and so that'll be really good. And that's it from me. Just like that, done and dusted. Homebrew Wednesday, number 6, and I think that's about it from me. So once again, shout out to the Backyard Brewer in Australia. Brilliant video on fermenting and kegging. So everyone, I hope you're doing really well. I've enjoyed all your videos, and I'm really enjoying the content from your videos, and enjoying the comments that you put out for my videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So cheers, thank you so much. You guys, you take care. Cheers.